What did Toby Keith, Homer Simpson, and 49ers tight end Vernon Davis have in common? A love of curling. In fact, Davis is the honorary captain of the 2010 U.S. Olympic team. Curling has been described as the people's sport, and since its induction as a medal sport in the 1998 Olympics, it has captured the hearts of Americans. It looks, well, let's face it, easy, but I assure you that it is not. First of all, the terminology, it's a lesson in itself. Luckily, Andy Turner from the Columbus Curling Club is an expert.
Curling has its own terminology.
You start from the hacks to deliver a rock or stone into the house, which looks like a bullseye, and the center there is known as the button or the pin. And your rock, well, it has to pass the hog lines or that stone gets no point value. Confused yet? One easy one for you. The brooms that you sweep with, they're called brooms.
Yep.
It's also a mentally challenging game full of strategy.
You're always trying to think, well, if I put it here, then what's my opponent going to do? And you try and think a couple of steps ahead and set yourself up so that you score a big end.
An end?
An end is like an inning in baseball.
I told you the terminology was tough. Also tough, sweeping.
Trying to cause friction on the ice, so you try and put as much weight on the broom as you can as you're sweeping down the ice.
All while keeping ahead of the rock and not falling on the ice. So how do you score?
The scoring is kind of like bocce. So you get 1 point for every stone or rock that you have closer to the center than your opponent's first stone. It doesn't matter how close to the center it is, it just matters that it has to be touching the house.
And you can knock your opponent's rock out of the house. That's called a takeout. It's a lot to take in, but have no fear. Really, anybody can play. Yes, even me. Not too bad. Good form on my delivery. Well, kind of. My sweeping, yeah, it may need some work. But wow, look at my takeout shot. That is amazing. Monica Day, NBC4.